now that everything's going on, you see how much more the community needs that help and those resources that you didn't think we had, but once we go through a crisis, all these things come to light. So it's nice to get involved ourselves and somehow get the whole community to be more involved with the resources around them. So yeah.
That's great.
They adapted to COVID-19 really was, it took some time. It was really, really, really hard at first for us. My daughter being a freshman in high school, and I have a 2-year-old. So to echo off what Carol was saying, in like personally in home, trying to explain like why things have to go the way they do, why my daughter has to go to school online, and not only that, never having gone to school online, it was really hard just for anyone. I can't even imagine the teachers having to just switch to an online platform like that so quickly, and then students having to learn how to go to school online, and then being in high school kind of trying to have that motivation to continue to do her work, knowing that because it was something we didn't plan for, the school districts didn't plan for, that it was kind of like she couldn't be penalized. So it was kind of hard to keep a high schooler motivated, and seeing it got easier because, like you said, seeing everybody step up and come together, like the preschool teachers and taking that time to do something special like that for the students. And then for the Cartwright School District, like Isaac School District, we also continued feeding during this time, which was really awesome, really cool to see. Like I said, everyone just kind of come together, principals, teachers, all our food services staff, to safely distribute meals to the students. And it really opens your eyes to, like Carol said, the needs that you see when something like this happens. At one point, or one day, I think our highest meal day in one day that we served out to the Maryville community was 16,000 meals. So to see that 16,000 people of the community came together that day to pick up a meal is just, it's just amazing. So
like parents, even like my aunts and like people that I've known before that have kids and were struggling, like they said it wasn't easy. And I was like, remember, it's your first day of school. The same way teachers struggle with your kids at the beginning of the school year, you're going to get the hang of it. That was what I would tell the parents. And then, because it's true, like we have super hard time at the beginning of the year. So it was the same thing, like you're starting a new school year with your kids. So they're going to adapt to your schedule, and then sooner or later you're going to adapt to theirs. So I was like, don't stress out. Like that's how we feel at the beginning of the school year. So you're fine. This is a way to feel. Well, obviously,
to continue to learn. Don't be afraid to question. Don't be afraid to question. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And then with that, don't be afraid to communicate, to conversate, because I think that the more that you feel that you feel comfortable enough to talk to someone, to ask questions, to find out more, then the more confident you feel and the more comfortable that you feel. Thinking also to acknowledge that it's okay to acknowledge and feel all of your emotions. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be mad. It's okay. It's better to express all those feelings than to keep them inside, because you have to get everything out in order to function, and it's always better that way. So